What I'm going to do now is just show you how to turn a deer into a backpack. Obviously if you've been hunting for a while this will all be second knowledge to you, but this is just for those hunters out there who have seen it in the pictures and magazines and not quite sure how to do it. It's a very simple process. In the back legs, here I've got a freshly gutted fellow spiker. The flies are starting around now, so I'll try and do it fairly quickly. In the back of each leg you'll see the sinew run down here, and then there's bone at the front and the sinew at the back. All you want to do is make a cut in the back there. So I'm just going to poke my knife through and just make a slit. You don't have to make it very big. So I'm going to do the same on this side. So you put the knife in and just cut down a little bit, and that's enough. Now the front legs, this can be a bit tricky, but ultimately it doesn't matter. I'll try to show you a couple of different ways. When you bend the front leg, you'll notice it's square. Well, it comes up to a square top. What we're wanting to do is two knuckles. We're wanting to cut at the lower knuckle. If you cut at the top one, it just doesn't work so well. So all I'm doing is, while bending it, I'm cutting across the front. I don't want to do it too hard because I don't want to blunt my knife on the bone. And what you do is you're cutting the skin around it, and as you're bending it you'll see the joint open up. So I'm just cutting away the sinew. Sometimes with these little deer they break up easy. Why I say that is, after you've made the cut, the sinew opens up. It's just a matter of force. If you just break that, if you just bend that round on itself, you'll see the joint open up. Just keep going, and what that does is it exposes the sinew. All you do is you free it up a bit. What you're wanting to do is cut down the sinew, not cutting the sinew itself, but you're making a knife cut between the sinew and the bone. Being careful not to cut your hands, and that's all you want to do. Some people, they like to cut into the sinew first and down. I don't, I prefer this method. As you can see again, I'm just looking for the bottom knuckle, making a cut, and I'm also cutting the skin on both sides. It just makes it come up way easier. So you can see as I'm cutting it, I'm not even putting much force on it, and that knuckle's coming apart. If you twist it and pull it, you'll see it'll break more, and you can see the sinew in there. All you do, if you're going to do it safer, hold the top of the bone and then just slice down there, and you've got the same thing. I'm going to put my knife away because I don't need that anymore. Now what you do, you take the hoof, and from the inside out, why you do the inside out, if you do it from the outside in, you'll have the hoof in your side. What you do is you poke the hoof through the hole you made in the back leg, and as you pull it through, you put the T like that, and that will not pull through. So you do the same on the other side. You get the hoof, you poke it through the hole you made in the back leg, and that is like that. And then what happens, you tip all the blood out. Once you've done that, you have got a backpack. Sit in there. We should have a model, shouldn't we, Connor? Come over here and I'll put it on your back. My 7-year-old. No, just kidding, 9-year-old. Sit down, Connor. Sit down. Put your arms back. And this goes up. And then you can stand up. And come over here. And there we have it. There's your backpack. Helping him hold up because it's quite heavy for a 9-year-old. And that's how plenty of kiwi colours carried meat out of the bush. That's how we still do it today. Wait, you can drop it.
Dad,
Obviously with the red deer, that's a lot harder.
Dad, can I try it on?
Now, that was Connor, my 6-year-old. They'll be a bit big for you, buddy.
Nah, it won't.
So yeah, hope that was helpful. Obviously if you're watching overseas that will be a bit funny, but that's how we do it down here in New Zealand, so thanks very much.